Today we're watching some videos that unlocked a new fear. Like, this is literally a pilot's worst nightmare. I mean, honestly, anybody who gets into a plane is afraid of crashing or something going wrong. So she was flying this plane that has this really cool glass top all around. Whoa, I didn't know you can get a convertible plane. And then suddenly the glass breaks. Is she all right? Like, she didn't even freak out or anything. Just handled that situation so calmly. Like, okay, it's a little windy. It's a lot of windy. I really wish I wore my goggles today. But eventually got back, landed safely. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. There's a video of the glass shattering mid-air like this. Like, how does this even happen? Like, ooh, wow, let's do a flip. Let's not. You know, at least the camera made it. It's honestly so impressive how she didn't freak out. No panic mode. Just, we gotta focus on landing this thing. Oh, this makes me so anxious just watching this. I'm cleaning out the garage and found this. I think I'm done cleaning. She found a snake skin. That is the longest snake skin I've ever seen. Bro, a snake is still out there, probably in the garage, who just shed his skin off. Woo! I found one of these in my backyard the other day, but it was in my backyard. I would not feel safe with this in my garage. The doors are getting locked. The house is getting sprayed. Like, where is he? Like, hello, snake, you've left a sock. I know you're around. You know, if you can't find the snake, just sell the house. Get rid of it. This is an open air restroom that was made for workers who work in an offshore oil platform. It's just an open toilet on some grates, and everything you do just goes to the fishes. Oh, they're waiting. They're waiting for their next meal.
Nothing like some oil worker dookie.
Why does this feel illegal? You know, I'm more afraid for the fish and their view. You know, it's a good thing that they can't look up. But like, I'd be more scared of my phone falling out of my pocket into the toilet. Like, it seems very easy to lose things while taking a world-class piss here. POV, you just got a new piercing. Dumbo, uh-oh, it's infected. Yep, that's definitely infected. That whole ear looked like it got inflated. Okay, if you're gonna get a lot of ear piercings, there is a really good chance that it's gonna get infected. I learned this the hard way. Literally every single person I know who's got their cartilage pierced has had an infected ear. I had to get my cartilage pierced 3 times for it to actually keep the piercing. Like, the first 2 times, it got infected. I had to take out the piercing. It closed up. Very annoying. Not to mention that you can't sleep on your side for at least 6 months. You know, unless you enjoy pain. Was it worth it? She's really cute, so yes, I would say so. I like it. Okay, I found another video of her getting her cartilage pierced with an earring gun. Okay, that's where you messed up. You can't do that. You're technically not supposed to use the earring gun on your cartilage. You're only supposed to use it on the lobe. So when you do that, there is a greater chance of it getting infected. Yep, there it is. Squishy little thing. Looking like a Haribo gummy. Infected edition. You know, if you're gonna get a piercing and want it to stay without getting infected, you gotta do it right. You have to go to a professional piercer to do your cartilage. And they have to do it with a sterile needle. Not the Claire's nail gun. This has got to be the worst one I've seen. How does that even happen? How do you get a needle through there? Oh, through a sewing machine. Oh, you know, this is why thimbles exist. Is that what they're called? It's like a little metal finger protector that you wear when you're sewing to prevent this from happening. It's like finger armor. Ooh. Man, I've used a sewing machine before, and sometimes, like, when you're using like a thick leather, the needle won't go through. But the fact that it went through your finger is terrifying. Unacceptable. You can't sew a leather jacket, but you can sew human flesh? Like, that needle went right through. You know, what do you even do in this situation? Like, you gotta pull it out. You have to. I hate it. This definitely unlocked a new fear. Smash like if you have a new fear now. The Paris Escalator has its own plans for us.
And right now, you can save £50 per person.
Okay, that is so embarrassing. The escalator literally pulled his shoe and his pants into its greedy little escalator mouth, pulled it off, and now he is stuck, pants off at the bottom of the escalator, waiting for help until they release him. Bro, I would have been so embarrassed. Like, at least take it off your leg. It was a good day to wear a long trench coat, just in case the escalator decided to eat your pants. If this ever happened to me, I would never take an escalator again. It's the stairs from now on. I can't believe he's just standing there with his pants inside the escalator. Yeah, nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Reminder to always lock your door. Oh, there are naughty monkeys. They try to break in. Oh, bro actually broke in. So I just got back from Kenya and they warned us. Like the hotel was like, do not leave food or shiny things outside unattended because the monkeys will come on your balcony and steal them. And make sure you lock all your doors because they can break in. They literally open the doors if you don't lock them. And they will steal things, especially shiny things. And then we went to go like walk around the resort and there was a tree where all the monkeys were living. And they had like a bunch of stuff, like hair ties, bags, food, like in the tree. They had it like in their nest in the tree. I'm like, dang, this is like all the stuff the monkeys stole and then they bring it back to their home. And ain't nobody gonna do anything because they're cute. You know, they are way too smart for their own good. They know exactly what they're doing. Like, you see that? He just snatched her bag. He tried to take her food and now you have the audacity to hiss at her like, bro, you tried to steal. This is literally like stealing a brain rot. Like, bro broke into her base, stole the brain rot.
No!
We've got millions of free child play holiday
And then tried to escape. They are such devious little creatures, it's crazy. My client did this during her appointment and then tried to blame me. Oh my goodness, she's getting her eyebrows waxed with them long eyelashes and then put them up. Girl, what did you think was gonna happen? She's waxing. What are you opening your eyes for? What do you want to see? Congratulations, now your eyelash is stuck and we're gonna have to rip the entire thing off along with your eyebrow. Like, girl, this is like the #1 rule. When they're doing anything in your eye or brow region, anything on your face, like close your eyes. What are you opening them for? What are you looking around for? What are you looking up for? So basically her lash got stuck to the wax. I wouldn't even know how to remove wax from your eyelashes. Can you even do that? Or you gotta like pull off the whole thing? Now it look like she tweaking. How are you gonna blame the girl doing your eyebrows? Like, she told you to keep your eyes closed.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday.
When the weight is too heavy and you're trying to put it back on the rack, uh-oh, it fell off. Uh-oh. Well, that's where the bar is supposed to go. Well, now there's no place to put the bar. Like, what do you do? Like, girl, I would hate to be in this situation. This would suck so bad because you're supposed to put it back on the rack. Like, you actually need somebody to come help you in this situation because then you're just stuck holding it. I was like, bro, I can't hold this very long. You know, usually that yellow thing where the bar goes are very sturdy. You have to like shove them in and twist so they stay. But like, I've never seen it fall off like that. If you put it in correctly, I don't think you have to worry about that. Officially retiring the Apple Watch.
Apple Watch is finally gonna get retired. I don't even know how the I'm going to clean that without frying my f***ing watch, bro.
Did it like explode while it was on her wrist? That thing looked fried. Like you put a hot pan and it sizzled all over your wrist. Girl, I have some questions. Like, were you trying to run Fortnite on the Apple Watch? ChatGPT says it's extremely rare, but the battery can overheat and explode. Well, put some ice on it because it's gonna be okay when you get that check from Apple and you're driving a new Ferrari. Use Tiger Balm because my knee was hurting, but instead I got a chemical burn and now have blisters on my knee? How does that even happen? I thought Tiger Balm was for healing. So Tiger Balm is supposed to be like soothing, calming. I have some. If my shoulders hurt, I'll like put some Tiger Balm and give myself a little massage. AI is saying it can cause chemical burns due to high concentration of active ingredients like menthol and methyl salicylate, which can irritate the skin. I guess it's not so soothing for everybody's skin, especially if you have sensitive skin. Low-key, that seems dangerous. Calming for one person, burning for the... Oh wow, she's swimming with elephants? Bro, that's such a cool experience. Until the elephant decides to strangle you. You know they're actually very, very smart creatures. And I heard they have like insane intuition where they can basically read your intentions. You know, she might have not had very good intentions for the elephant to wrap its trunk around her and be like... You want an Instagram video? I'll give you an Instagram video. Like, I know you're only hanging out with us because you're trying to get a video out of it. Yeah, maybe you wanted a hug. Maybe you wanted a kiss. Maybe you thought she was food.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50.
Now me going to Walmart with my bestie. Like, oh, get on in the cart. It'll be fun. I'm just gonna do a little video. Yeah, until they lock you in. Then what? You're at their mercy. Yo, I'm not even claustrophobic, but this is like, activates a claustrophobia fear. Like laying in a shopping cart like this, no problem. But like trapped within other shopping carts and locked away, oh, I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like that one bit. Release me at once, so we're not gonna be friends anymore. This is something Digital Next would do to me. Those are some huge weights. How much is that? 100 pounds each? Okay, you ego lifting now. When the weights are too heavy for you to lift, you're lifting with your ego and not your actual muscles. That was like the heaviest dumbbell I have ever seen. I could lift like 3s. If I really wanted to, I could lift 15s. I think 15 would be the absolute max I could do on each arm for reference. And this guy is doing 100. I'm not trying to flex or anything, but you see that? It's years of hard work and dedication right there. If I flex harder than that, I'm gonna pass out. Okay, some more gym fails. Originally, I wanted to do my abs, but the machine decided otherwise. Uh-oh. Oh, when you push it a little too hard, it gets locked like that. Okay, good thing she was able to climb out. Uh-oh, whoops. Uh-oh. Somebody help her. Okay, good. We got other people at the gym. Yikes. This would be so embarrassing. You know, from ab workout to escape room. I don't think this unlocks a new fear. I think it's more of like embarrassing. Like I would hate to be put in a situation where I was helpless and needed random people to come help me. I think that's actually my fear. Being forced to ask random people for help. When the weight stack comes off the rails. Uh-oh, what do you do in this situation? Also, what is bro doing? Is he squatting? Is he like, oh, it's a calf raise. I have never seen a calf raise machine like that. Wait, what? I don't think that's a calf raise machine, my guy. Also, that's like max weight. He put all of the weight. The machine was like, okay, fine. You want heavier? I'll show you heavier. You know, take the whole machine with you since calf raises are so easy for you, big guy. When your best friend FaceTimes you to help get rid of a spider. Oh, there it is. Oh, that thing is way too big. Nope. She saw it on camera and scared herself. Bro, isn't it in the sink? Like, turn the water on. Take him for a spin down the drain. What are you doing with all this kitchen armor to get rid of a spider? It's not that serious. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the Wolf Pack. Oh, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.